Hi, my name is Antonia Romaker, and today you're going to study Russian with me. But do not forget that on this channel you study English too. So English every Monday and Russian every Wednesday. Anyway, today we're going to talk about weather, the weather. We have already touched upon this problem, this question, this issue, and I already have one class, so you can also watch it. During that class I talked about some basics, so how you can ask what the weather is like today and how you can basically answer, so some basic information. Today we are going to study some more. Well, the first thing I want to explain today is how you can say that it's raining or it's snowing or it's sleeting in Russian. So, in Russian there's no such particular verb like to rain, to snow, to sleet. So we do not have such words, such verbs, but we have nouns. Дождь, rain, then снег, snow, and снег с дождём. It's like rain with snow. In English it's called sleet. To say that it is raining, you should just use the verb идёт, like it's going somewhere, actually. But that's how we say it in Russian. So we say идёт дождь. It is raining. Идёт снег. It is snowing. Идёт снег с дождём. It is sleeting. So once again we use the verb идти. If you want to talk about the past, you should use the past form of this verb. You should say шёл. For example, вчера шёл дождь. Yesterday it was raining. Вчера шёл дождь. As you can see, in this case we do not say идёт because it is present. We say шёл in the past. Вчера шёл дождь. Now say yesterday it was snowing. So how do you say that in Russian? We say вчера шёл снег. It was snowing yesterday. Вчера шёл снег. We can also say вчера шёл снег с дождём. Then it will be yesterday it was sleeting. You can also talk about future here. You can say пойдёт. So it's the future form of the verb идти. Завтра пойдёт снег с дождём. In addition, you can also use the verb быть in this case, but only when you talk about the past or future. So you can say вчера был дождь. Yesterday it was raining. So you use the verb to be. Был, but in the past. Or in future, you can say завтра будет снег. Tomorrow it will be snowing. Вчера, завтра будет снег. Tomorrow it will be snowing. The same about sleeting. Завтра будет снег с дождем. Завтра пойдет снег с дождем. Завтра будет идти снег с дождем. So as you can see, there are different variants here. Now let's study some more adjectives which might help you to describe the weather. So you can say sun, солнце, sunny, солнечно. Сегодня солнечно. Today it is sunny. The next word, облачно. Cloudy. So we say cloud, облако, cloudy, облачно. Yesterday it was cloudy. Вчера было облачно. Let's continue. The next word is туманно, misty. Mist, туман, misty, туманно. Tomorrow it will be misty. Завтра будет туманно. Moving on. Дождливо, rainy, rain, дождь, rainy, дождливо. Сегодня дождливо. It is rainy today. Снежно, snowy. Снег, snow. Снежно, snowy. Завтра будет снежно. Tomorrow it will be snowy. Ветрено, windy. Wind, ветер. Windy, ветрено. Вчера было ветрено. Yesterday it was windy. Okay, so moving on. We can also say ясно, clear. So it's clear today. Actually it is. Almost no clouds. Сегодня ясно. Today it is clear. We can say морозно. During our previous class we talked about cold, холодно, cool, прохладно, warm, тепло, hot, жарко. There's another word you can use here. Морозно. It's freezing, like very, very cold. Морозно. In Russia, it's actually quite often. It's freezing quite often. In winter, of course. And as you know, in our country, the winter is quite long. Okay, but let's get back down to business. We can also say светло, like it's sunny, and we can say it's shining. But in Russian, we would say ярко светит солнце. The sun is shining. Ярко светит солнце. Okay, let's continue. What else? Now let's talk some more about the temperature. So you can say the exact temperature and you can say the exact number by using the expressions like below zero, ниже ноля, and above zero, выше ноля. So you can say, for example, right now it's 3 degrees above zero. In Russian it would be сейчас 3 градуса выше нуля. Or you can say плюс 3 градуса, plus 3 degrees. It's also possible. There are actually two ways. The same about below zero. You can say now it's minus 3 degrees Celsius. Сейчас минус 3 градуса. Or сейчас 3 градуса ниже нуля. Сейчас 3 градуса ниже нуля. Now it's 3 degrees below zero. Or by the way, in English actually you can also say below freezing. Yeah, but in Russian there's no such phrase. Okay, so today I also want to talk about different kinds of disasters which can happen in a connection with weather. For example, the first one is not going to be a disaster actually, it's just an event which is possible connected with the weather, and it is a thunderstorm. In Russian it would be гроза. Гроза. Thunderstorm. A thunderstorm. You can talk about the lightning here, молния, lightning, молния, гром, that would be thunder, гром, thunder, раскат грома, thunderclap, or удар грома, thunderclap, that would be the same. Also you can say it thunders, by the way, but they do not usually say it is thundering. As for Russian, идет гроза. Сейчас гроза. Now it thunders. Сейчас гроза. You can also talk about fireball in connection with storm. Yeah, it's like шаровая молния because it has the form of a ball. Шаровая молния. Шар. Ball. Шаровая молния, fire ball or globe. Also we can talk about метель, It's like blizzard, метель, when there's a lot of snow and it's falling, and you are just drowning in snow. It's quite often here. Blizzard, метель. There's also ураган, hurricane. However, in our country it's not that popular. In other countries it is, but in our country not usually. It's not that popular, it's not that often. But anyway, we have this word, of course, ураган. Then we can talk about sht'il, when there is no wind whatsoever. In Russian it is called sht'il. There is a very popular song by a Russian rock group which is called like that, sht'il. I really like it. I can play it, well, using my guitar. Yeah, I can play the guitar and I can play the piano. Wow! Joking. Of course, we're going to continue studying this topic because there are a lot of some other vocabulary items like set expressions. For example, льет как из ведра, it's raining cats and dogs, and a lot of others. So we're going to study them in my next video, so keep watching. Do not forget to like this video if you liked it. Like it, share it, subscribe to my YouTube channel, follow me everywhere, and hope to see you soon. Happy Russian and English practice. Bye bye. But anyway, I like winter, you know. But now it's spring and it is so nice just to enjoy the spring after the winter. It's always like in autumn you are waiting for winter, and in winter you're waiting for spring, and so on. So it's just, I really enjoy this change, this chain of well, winters and springs and summers, parts of the year.